or hate it, ranked quests are something that have been here for quite some time, even back when Fortnite was going under a completely different name for ranked mode, being arena mode. Previously, arena mode featured a little bit of a ranked system where you were able to actually get a different rap themed around the actual division you finished each season off on, but it was something that got expanded on most recently with Season 0's launch for ranked mode being last season. When that mode actually released and everything else, they went ahead and released some quests where you were able to go ahead and play the normal ranked area, complete around 50 ranked quests, which you would get a different one every single match you played, and for doing all those quests, you're going to be able to earn a free emote that if we go all the way over here and look for Burn Bright, I could go ahead and show you guys. It was the first ever ranked reward using the new system that they actually released, and the whole entire point of it is, hey look, this is your current rank in the game, regardless of what season it is. And I know it shows as the bronze rank. I can explain, I don't actually play ranked mode, alright? I mean, I understand I play bot lobbies, but I was going in ranked mode and instantly just like dying right away just so I could complete my challenges and everything else, right? I wasn't trying to boost off of anyone or anything like that. I was just trying to do my challenges very quickly. But with that said, this season's ranked mode is a little bit interesting because as you can see, we're actually using the backbling being the red mask ranker backbling, which you get by doing around 30 to 35 quests this time around. However, now anyone who logs into Fortnite until the end of the season will receive this backbling in the game entirely for free. Whether you've done a million rank challenges, whether you've done 0, as you can see by the screenshot right here, you will be granted the backbling regardless of anything happening here. And this is because they've made a very interesting statement regarding the future of how ranked rewards are going to be and how the whole entire system is going to work out. And due to this confusion and them changing it, they decided just to give everyone this backbling right now so they have a little bit of some time to, you know, make sure that everything's solid. They have the division they want to show on the backbling, which of course I'll go ahead and quickly show you guys some of those divisions on screen. And of course they want to make sure that if you wanted to grind all the way up to Unreal rank to have a little bit of a crown on your backbling, you have that available to you. So what is this major change they're actually going to be doing to ranked rewards? Well, firstly, in future seasons, rewards from rank that showcase your current player progression will be earned earlier in the reward tiers. So instead of earning it as that final reward for doing 30 to 35 urgent ranked quests, you will now get it very, very early on. So just doing 5 quests, 10 quests, something along those lines, because the ranked reward is made to signify your current rank for that season, regardless of if it was 0 build or building enabled, it is the flex your rank that you currently have obtained. So they don't want you to grind out a million challenges just to get that reward that's going to showcase whatever it is, and they're going to make it so it's like, hey look, this is a lot simpler, you're going to get it a lot earlier on. If you want the final, you know, catch rewards, whatever else they're going to call it or whatever, you know, whatever ends up replacing that top tier of reward, those will be something that you actually obtain later down the line after you get the cool little ranked modifier reward. Now the reason they're doing this on top of everything is because they've also mentioned that the reward for each season, so except for the Burn Bright reward from Season 0, every single season that has its own ranked reward will have the actual rank it displays be related to that specific season. So once this current season ends, Chapter 4, Season 4, if your peak rank in ranked mode was silver or it was diamond, platinum, something along those lines, it will always be that variant of the backbling. You won't be able to go back to bronze, you won't be able to ever get the Unreal version, you'll be locked into whatever your highest rank, even if you get demoted down to a lower rank was, you'll be locked to whatever the highest rank you had in that season was. And this is going to be a thing going forwards, with the only exception being the Burn Bright emote as far as we're aware, because that was technically Season 0. Meaning that, hey, we're going to be giving you these rewards a lot more often in the new season. We're going to be making it so that whenever you obtain them, it will be able to show your peak rank, and that's one thing they focus on, right? Is that it's your peak rank, not the rank you end off the season with, but the rank you end at, like the highest point you ever had during that season. So if I go ahead and go all the way up to Diamond Division or something like that, Platinum, whatever it's called, and I D-rank all the way back down to Silver, the backbling based on their description should still be Diamond. And it's an interesting change that is definitely going to change how people, you know, effectively play the game, especially ranked mode, because I know a lot of people who get the rewards and don't really think about the variant they have equipped on the backbling or whatever, such as myself, to be completely honest here, and knowing that, hey, this is going to have a permanent style lock to it after the season ends, makes it something where I'm like, okay, you know I can play ranked mode, maybe I want to play ranked a little bit here and there, just so I can get a different variant that isn't just bronze, because while it's funny to go ahead and rock around with bronze everything, I do think it would be cool as well to be able to use the fact that it's like, hey, this shows your current peak rank for that season as a way of displaying the fact that it's like, hey, you know, I'm able to obtain this specific rank, and you can use it as a way to see your progression through every single season to see if you got better one season or got worse one season, depending on how all the metas and everything else changes. But of course, if you're wondering why you received a free Backbling out of the blue without even doing any ranked quests, it is because of these changes that they're going to be making, and because of the fact that the Backbling itself is now going to be locked to whatever rank you end off this season at when it comes to your highest peak you ever had for the entire season. And I already know some people on Twitter were complaining. They're like, you mean to tell me I did all this grind for nothing? I lost sleep or whatever to do it in the first day or whatnot. I was trying to get it as soon as possible. You know, it was a hard reward. I wanted to get it as soon as I could and everything else. And people being upset, wanting some type of compensation and everything, like you typically see whenever Epic Games does a small little change here and there. But I think that generally this is a nice change, because on one hand, it's like, okay, you kind of gave it to everyone for no reason, because you're just kind of announcing how things will change in the future. But on the other hand, you did kind of go ahead and state that it's like, hey, we're going to make this change to this Backbling as well, meaning that in the next season, you won't be able to do like the Burn Bright emote and rank it up to the next level or whatever else, so make sure that you use it now, get to the highest rank you want now, and continue grinding out all that stuff before it gets locked into the void and unavailable for you to actually do anything with it. But of course, definitely go ahead and grind some ranked mode if you're one of the people who think you can get to the higher divisions, and you want to be able to obtain a little bit of a floating crown on top of the Backbling, because those are exclusive to the higher ranked version of this Backbling. And with that said, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with even more good Fortnite content. So until next time, peace out.